the songs out, but you kind of had to because there was no mics. And but then when I got to really appreciate how great she was, I still, and I felt Fairport needed a better, stronger vocalist to balance Richard, but I felt that I just hesitated to suggest Sandy as the vocalist for Fairport because of the personalities. These were, at the time, very mild-mannered, polite little boys from Muswell Hill. And Sandy, as you know, she was a nice middle-class girl, but she, effing and blinding, as we used to say in England, she had a mouth like a sailor and would bite off the head of anybody who asked an impertinent question or did not suffer fools at all gladly. And I thought she would have them for breakfast. And I was on a tour with the Incredible String Band, and I got a message from my office that they had invited her to audition as their new vocalist. And she always said to me that she thought she was auditioning them. And she went to this, but when I got back, by the time I got back, they'd been together for a week or so, and I went to a rehearsal, and it was just incredible. She was so well behaved because she was so in awe of Richard. You know, she had never heard anyone play guitar behind her like that. And so instead of like pushing everybody around, she was like, okay, I'm part of the group, I'm here, what do you want me to do? Just tell me what to sing and I'll do it. She just loved that musical collaboration with Richard.
And she inspired him to write.
Exactly. She everything, you know, he pushed her, she pushed him, they both together, you know, achieved great things. And it's a shame that, you know, there were so many different issues that she had to confront to continue with Fairport. She hated flying. She really was scared of flying. She didn't want to fly. And they were gagging to come to America. You know, they really wanted and they loved touring. And she didn't. And so that led to this sort of eventual breakup and then turning into an all guy band. But it was incredible. My first reading for this book was about a month and 6 weeks ago at the Crop Ready Festival, which is every year 20,000 people come to Oxfordshire to a Fairport Convention Festival, and different members, and it's such a shame that Sandy's not one of them, you know, that she passed many, many years ago. But still, there's this bond. Well, whoever has ever been a member of Fairport is welcome to come back on a regular basis, and they also have great lineups of other artists every year. And I had a great audience, the biggest audience I've ever read my book to.
One more? If we have one more, or I might